Good morning, everyone. Mini Ice Age Pioneer here today. As I'm walking down my trail towards the water pump, today's video is going to be about water and why it's an important thing for prepping and homesteading. And there's Sophie right there leading the way. So, my first question to you guys is, how long can a person last without food and without water? And I'm sure most of you guys know that a person can live without food much longer than water. So an average person, and you can look this up on any sources, the average person has about 3 full days to manage without water and dying of dehydration. So it is important to have a proper water source, or to have water, if that makes sense. Because water isn't just not for your body, but it's also to grow vegetables, plants, help regulate not other creatures like chickens, turkeys, dogs, cats. So water is a necessity, in my opinion. Here's the little creek that runs up here to this little pond, and this is coming from the natural spring we have on this piece of land. So yeah, because as you know, water, in my opinion, is one of the number one prepping things on my list to have. And so as I walk up here, I have to fix this pump, because I'm not understanding why it's not pumping anymore. So, and here we are, the pump. Look how pretty this looks. So pretty. Look how pretty this is. Fresh mountain spring water. Look at this. Excuse my nasty toes, but so cold and refreshing. Has life in it, bugs, crayfish, crawdads, what most you southern people in America say. And so here's the pump. And this is the issue we have as of right now. You see how you have your safety tank, and this is the pump. And what the pump allows you to do, the pump allows you to see that. So I have to be able to keep enough pressure on here. And this is what this little tool is here for. So as you can see, as I push down, it creates enough water. And I have to release the pressure. And I have to keep on doing that until I might actually have to bring out my weights, but so as it's not working, you can see. So the water comes from the actual pool up there. So as the water comes down, this pump helps release the pressure, and then it pushes and it goes up into the tank, because you have to apply the pressure. And once you have that pressure, there's like a little ball, like about right here, that closes, and that helps pump the water all the way down through this pipe, all the way up to the house, to the cistern. And Sophie, watch out. And as I walk up here, you can see the water Look at all this water right here. Natural spring, y'all. Mountain spring. See? It's a little lower than usual, but you see the natural water, and you see that filter right there. You can barely see the filter right there. So as that pushes downstream, you then, oh, there's another opening right there. As that pushes downstream, goes all the way down, and it will pump the water from that place all the way up to the house. Sophie, are you enjoying yourself? Sophie is very tired, but she loves the little creek up here. And as you can tell, I have the pressure going. Here's a better example of this. So we'll pump the water down, and this is pumping the water out into here, back up to this little reservoir, all the way back down. Pressure's up here, like I said, and then it shoots it up to the house. And this might be a little bit of a longer video per se, but my only question to you guys is, do y'all have a water source of some sort where you live, or where you're planning to bug out and live at? Because the world as you see it, it's not getting any better. Honestly, if you ask me, it's kind of getting worse. But where are some water sources near you? And if you don't have a water source, what are you going to do about finding a water source? Now you can say, oh, I have all the water stacked up in my basement, I'm all ready to go, I don't need to rely on a pump. Okay, that is true. We all need to prepare for the outcomes, just like Hurricane Ian. But a reserve has a countdown once you crack open that bottle. Once you crack open that case of water, you have a countdown until it's empty. That's the only downfall in trying to buy and store items, because I don't know, I would rather have a reliable water source than to have like 40 cases of water that I have to open and then be careful about, you know? So anyways, that being all said, what are you gonna do about that issue? What are you bringing to the table, and how are you gonna find water? And how are you gonna use that water you find? And this is the inside of the cistern. So the cistern is a container that helps hold your water in place. Look at all that water. As I do that, be careful here, that's coming from the pump. So what I mean, the pump helps bring up the water with the pressure, and it drops it off here. But the only downfall is this isn't purified. So let me put this back real quick. And you see there's a tube here. So with this electric pump, as you can see, there's an electric pump down there. That helps bring the water up to the house from this pipe all the way up. Ooh, spider web, my bad. Ooh, nasty. All the way up to the house. Ooh. To right there. Excuse the burn boxes here, but you can barely see the pipe that's going outside. And it connects from underneath here to this pipe. And what this pipe does, it goes through, and there's a light here that filters out the clean water. The clean water, it goes through here, into here, to the hot water heater, and all the way in the plumbing of the house. And my cat Furbill said, thank you for subscribing to the, or listening, not even subscribing. Thank you for listening to the mini Ice Age Pioneer conversation. As my cat sleeps here because she's out all night hunting mice and food for herself. Please like and subscribe and share this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, I am on freesteading.com and my name is under Kansas. And I am also on Rumble at Gen Z Prepping. So please go follow and listen to those videos if you haven't. Take care, everyone. God, Yahweh. Oh, I forgot the word, but may peace be with you.